Antonio Conte is a beloved manager who has a history of winning major trophies for big clubs. Conte in his playing career was a midfielder who would play 296 matches for 13 years at Juventus. From there, he would start his managing career, being an assistant manager until Arezzo would appoint him, sack him, and reinstate him, as he would do very well to stop them from relegation, but they would end up being relegated anyway by 1 point. His next job would be at Bari, once again in the Serie B. And here he would be fantastic. His first season he would save them from relegation and put them mid-table, and the next season he would have them promoted by winning Serie B. This honor would earn him the job at Atalanta in 2009, however that job would end poorly, as he resigned due to fan treatment. He would quickly go back to Serie B with Siena, as he brought them right back into the top flight, leading to his dream job. He would get the Juventus manager job, for which he was fighting for his entire career. Here he would dominate the league, as he would lead Juventus to 3 straight Serie A titles and 2 Supercoppa Italianas. Conte would resign in 2014 after being successful in the league, but very unsuccessful in Europe, leading to some disappointment. He would join the Italian national team as manager to lead them through the Euros in 2016, and he would lead a very underwhelming side to the quarterfinals, where they would lose on penalties to Germany. He would resign here too, looking to go back to club football as he became manager of Chelsea. In his first season, he would win the league, his next he would win the FA Cup, and then in 2018, after missing out on the Champions League spots, he would be sacked. Inter Milan would take him in 2019, and Conte would help them finish second in the league and second in their Europa League, until the next season where he would end Juventus' dominant reign in the Serie A, as he would lead Inter to winning the Scudetto. He would resign here after realizing Inter was out of money, but now he is on the market, and he would be a perfect replacement for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Conte is not a perfect manager, as his European record is horrible, but he could steady the ship and make this United team a scary team to play once again. Currently, United is a mess. United are currently scoring about 1.78 goals per match in the league, but are giving up an enormous 1.67 goals per match. This is the problem with United, as their defense continually gives up too many goals per match under Ole's 4-2-3-1. This team is picked apart with quick passing, as you could see it in the Liverpool match. This is what Conte can bring to your side. Conte typically deploys a 3-4-3, 3-5-2, or a 3-4-1-2. I think United could really utilize a system like this, as they need to have more defensive stability. Conte in this system likes his team to bring lots of intensity and has his team press hard. They also look for goal-scoring opportunities through counterattacks that occur through opposing mistakes or when they are set deep. They do not mind holding possession, but their most important attacking output is through the counterattack, which would fit well with the current United squad. For the current United squad, I see Conte using a 3-4-1-2 for his side. For his squad, I think he would play Rafael Varane, Harry Maguire, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka in his back 3. I think this would be perfect for them, as Varane and Wan-Bissaka can help Maguire with recovery runs due to his lack of pace, and Maguire would be there to dominate all aerial duels that are in the area. This will give a great balance for his back 3, and I think Wan-Bissaka would do better as a right-sided center back than a right wing back. From there, the left wing back would be Luke Shaw, and the right wing back would be a toss-up between Diego Dalot and Jadon Sancho. However, I think he would prefer Sancho, even though he has no experience in the wing back position. The 2 central midfielders for him currently would be Matic and Pogba, although he might want to purchase a better defensive midfielder in January. Matic is the closest midfielder they have to Conte and Brozovic of this past squads, as he has ball-winning talent. Pogba next to him will have the Barella role, as he will look to receive possession deep to control the game. Ahead of them in the 10 would be Bruno Fernandes, who would be able to play the same style he currently does, as he will look to receive the ball from his midfield and link with the attack. He will also look for runs into the space behind the opposing backline, which he will be able to do as well with Pogba and Varane's long passing ability. The 2 9s ahead of them will be rotated with Ronaldo, Rashford, Greenwood, Martial, and Cavani. But for most matches, I would see him picking Ronaldo and Rashford, due to their pace and finishing ability. Rashford and Ronaldo will look to make line-breaking runs from the counterattacks that should lead to multiple goals. In possession deep in their own half, this team will look like they are in a 4-4-2, with Bruno going wide left to receive passes and Shaw dropping deeper and Wan-Bissaka moving more right. If they lose possession quickly, they would quickly run right back to their shape, which will make them very hard to break down. When they are in possession deep in the opposing half, they would be more in a 2-1-4-3. Wan-Bissaka would step up into midfield to help the team hold possession, as Sancho and Shaw would push forward to hold their width. They would utilize their width to play balls back inside the Ronaldo and Rashford. With Conte at the helm, this team will be very solid in defense and right around the same output offensively, effectively making this team very dangerous. Conte will steady the ship and the players will buy in due to his excellent man management skills. I think with Conte we will see United be better in the league, though they will not win it as they are too far away. They would also struggle in Europe as he has never really been a European manager that wins the Champions Leagues. However, they would have a real chance to win a trophy with the FA Cup. I think Zinedine Zidane would be a better option, but as a short-term fix option, Conte is a great pick. However, eventually they'll have to find a manager solution that can be a long-term solution, whoever that may be.